I'm very, very lucky. I've got a very good client base that travels from quite far, as well as relying on local clients. So I've had the salon for 22 years, and business is mostly regular clients, not so much footfall on the street, which has fallen off a little bit. When you've had a business for so long, they come to trust, and if you never let them down with their hair, and you always make them feel good, and you never let them down with an appointment, they inevitably feel that they can trust you with other bits of information. And they sometimes feel that it can be like a little bit of a sanctuary where they feel better when they're just getting their hair done, and then they'll find they'll feel better if they could just pop in. And sometimes if they're just feeling lonely, they'd want to pop in, and possibly they'll know they'll always be offered a cup of tea, and it's somewhere to sit, and there'll always be somebody else to chat to. My mother is from South Shields, and my father is originally from Afghanistan and grew up in Karachi in Pakistan. And he came to South Shields to study at the Marine and Technical College, and met my mum. They got married, and like so many seafarers and all over the world and in seaports, they tend to stay put lots of times where they fall in love and they put down roots. And South Shields is a great melting pot and a mix-up of all different cultures. Anybody that's family is involved with Afghanistan, even if you've never been there, you're involved with it. We were all, my brothers and sisters, brought up as Pathans, brought up as Muslims, to be proud about our heritage and told it's made us what we are. So yes, everything on the news, everything in culture, everything that's vibrates around the world about it affects you and you take notice of. People are really, really odd about noticing things. Lots of people will say racist jokes in front of me and never ever kind of, they become so familiar with you that they actually do see past the colour and they only see the person. So people will sit and tell jokes about Pakis or whatever, and these bloody immigrants and this and that. And the girls in the salon will bristle up about it. My colleague Joanne will be really, really bristly about it. And I'll just smile and think, for goodness sake. But she'll be like, da 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 da. And they joke, so they literally have they never look and think, oh, gosh, is she ethnic? Is she this? They see past the colour. So issue, I've never confronted anything like that in the salon. I have out the salon, but not in the salon. We always have a laugh. It's that kind of salon. We always have a laugh and involve the clients. I always say that it's got to be fun. So we do constantly have a giggle and talk about things, or have like mass discussions involving all of the clients and stylists. I often drive through affluent areas and I think, God, I could make a fortune here. I could knock socks off them. But I can honestly say that I would never want to be anywhere but Frederick Street and Laygate, because you're never going to get the kind of characters and history that goes with somewhere like this in your lovely little chintzy villages or your modern shopping areas. So I would never ever want, and if they pulled Frederick Street down, I would sit here and say, you're going to have to bulldoze the rest and leave me, because I wouldn't want to go anywhere else.